And now for some more headlines moving the nation and world this week. First up, EWTN was in Lisbon, Portugal for World Youth Day, which brought 1.5 million Catholics together from across the nation. Aimed at bringing young people together to celebrate their faith, the event attracted many families and people of all ages. Pope Francis joined the faithful there, leading them in the sacrament of the Mass, and even heard the confessions of many young people. He hearkened back to the founder of World Youth Day, Pope St. John Paul II, encouraging young people to be not afraid. The week-long gathering was not untouched by current events. Pilgrims gathered in Fatima to pray for peace as the war in Ukraine continues. The site is considered hallowed ground, as the Virgin Mary appeared to 3 young shepherds there in the early 20th century, telling them there would be peace if the bishops of the world consecrated the country of Russia to her Immaculate Heart. Pope Francis did so last year and offered silent prayers at the pilgrimage site during this World Youth Day. Back here in the States, the American Academy of Pediatrics just affirmed their support for invasive sex change surgeries. A recent vote reaffirmed the group's policy from 2018 that authorized these life-altering so-called treatments for minor children. A statement from the AAP reads that this decision was made in order to ensure that children are, quote, seen, heard, and valued as they are. This comes on the heels of a hearing on Capitol Hill where witnesses, including detransitioner Chloe Cole, gave firsthand testimony that shed light on how young people are coerced into changing their gender. Current legislation being considered in the House, known as the Protect Children's Innocence Act, would make it a crime to change a child's gender. And finally, an update from Missouri, where state legislators have filed a lawsuit challenging the radical pro-abortion amendment that could appear on Missourians' ballots next year. Lawmakers argue that the cost estimate of ratifying this amendment, which would drastically expand abortion in the pro-life state, is far too low. You may remember that the state's Attorney General Andrew Bailey made the same argument a few weeks ago, arguing that bringing abortion back to Missouri, which currently has no operating abortion clinics, would cost billions of dollars. The state Supreme Court ordered the Attorney General to back down, but that hasn't stopped state lawmakers from taking action. The lawsuit states the proposed amendments would allow the destruction of thousands of preborn Missouri citizens a year, with profound consequences to Missourians that far eclipse financial concerns. We'll continue to track this and keep you updated.